Okay, off we go. So I already plotted the route on the Beeline Moto, as it were, and it's telling me to go back from where we came from, pretty much. I'll stop again in 5 minutes. Got my glasses, got everything here. Forgot to put my earplugs. Shit, okay. So see here, it's telling me that the dot is on the right, so I know that I'm supposed to turn right. And the little arrow, I don't know if you can see it, is going that way as well. Man, why does this always happen when it's so far away from home? This is nuts. No, I had to put my earplugs back in. Oh god, it's just way too loud. There we go. It is such a beautiful bike, isn't it? I certainly think so. I think it looks great. It's absolutely great. Anyway, that was a chaotic beginning of a video, so I'm going to do the proper introduction right now. What's up, everybody? Jeffrey McAvoy here. It's so good of you to be back. It's been a while, and I would like to thank you all so much for all your kind words in relation to my current situation. It's really heartwarming to know that people out there actually care. And left, you know, we go. In snow, and there was nothing else to do but to go for the ditch. We didn't go to school that day. Fond memories. And riding on this road brings back a lot of memories. Probably went for rides with my dad and his Triumph back in the day. And this place, believe it or not, I broke my own personal record on a bicycle. On my bike. I must have been 12 years old, and down this hill I clocked myself at 74 kilometers per hour. It was nuts. there wasn't all these stupid things in the middle. But yeah, it was nuts. 74 kilometers per hour by a 12-year-old on a bicycle. It was nuts. My brother crashed his car here. He tried to impress a girl or something, and he went off the road and smashed through these concrete electricity posts. Cost my parents a fortune. Yeah, long story, but my parents didn't even know he had a car, but whatever. Those were strange times. I do remember having to go and pick up the shards of glass, however, for days, because the farmer wasn't too happy, of course. We used to live in a house on the left here somewhere, in the woods. You won't be able to see it, but yep, still there. All this stuff is new, however. These houses weren't on the left here, weren't there. Wow, in the garage. Okay. Yeah, those were the days. Strange times. But anyhow, yeah, testing this Beeline Moto right now, and so far it's only did something weird once where it got me turning around in circles. I went in a bit of a loop and then just moved on because I thought, you know, he's lost. Ah. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, missed a beat there. I'm starting to get mild worry. I don't know. I guess that well, we are on the back end of summer right now, and this bike's going to require some thorough maintenance once again. Wow, it just goes. Idea to clip corners. Sorry about that. And yeah, the aim of this video is I'd like to show you something, and I would like our little Beeline Moto here to take us there. So right now, I don't know if you can see it. I'll get as close as I can. But it's telling me that in 200 and something meters I have to take a left-hand turn, because the little dot is on the left side of the arrow, and that is correct. 49 meters. See, the arrow is pointing more and more towards the left, and off we go. It's going to tell me the next direction is going to be a hard right in 3.8 kilometers. Off we go. Okay, so in 300 meters, hard right, and I think I'll take this opportunity to check, because I can't see my zip tie. Where's my zip tie? Lost the bolt down there. Okay, well, a Dutchman which was filling up his motorcycle gave me these zip ties, and well, it's better than nothing. So I wrapped one around and around and around, and let it a little bit loose, so hopefully it won't be too hot. But I'm afraid that it's going to go, it won't hold very long, so that's the way it is, man. Well, the muffler is still on there anyway. Looks like it's still there, yeah. Hopefully I can lay my hands on some metal wire or something. Be nice from there. Okay, and I know for sure that this is going to be very boring, so I'm going to cut through beautiful little villages in the neighborhood which I know so well and which I will be happy to see once more. So we'll see what the Beeline does when we actually take a Beeline. Ah! Pun intended. Freshly rebuilt road, which is extremely rare here in Wallonia. So enjoy the sight. You won't see this often, and it's still full of gravel. So these are dreadfully treacherous roads to be riding on right now. Be extra careful with your braking, because it's this fine gravel, and you'll be flat on your face before you know it. So like the road ends here. There we go. I know this village very well as well, because I lived here when I was a young adult. When I was a teenager, pretty much. This is where I spent my teenage years, in the middle of nowhere. But I had a Suzuki TSX 50cc, which I souped the crap out of it. I rebuilt the engine probably 3 times on it. And yeah, those were the days. I'll add a picture on screen if I can find one. But I was used to go to school with that bike, and yeah, I would blow the engine every now and then because I was pushing it so hard. I'd slapped an 80cc cylinder piston kit, upgraded the carburetor and exhaust, and obviously left the bottom end of the engine as it was, and it was a 50cc, so it could only take so much before it would explode. Used to live around here back then. So right now my Beeline here is telling me to take a right, sorry, which I'm not keen to do. I'm going to stick with the Scenic route. I am just going to check on my zip tie. Oh, is it still there? Yeah, sort of. Okay, we'll leave it at that. It's a beautiful late summer Sunday, isn't it? And I'm really glad to have you with me, guys. It's really cool. I'm so happy to find out that these videos are interesting to you guys. Now, as most of you know, I've been laid off by because the company I work for went bankrupt because the boss left with all the money. Anyway, I've been questioning my my future since over a month now, and Man, there are so like different ideas which come to mind. I'm a senior mechanic right now, as it were, specialising in classic cars and whatnot. So that is that's worth something. And I also built a big customer base. Like I have plenty of customers which are waiting for some form of infrastructure for me to carry on helping out and servicing their vehicles. And at the same time I'm wondering, is it really that which that I'd like to keep on doing, you know, because it's hard work. And I don't know, I'm nearing 40 years old right now, and you really have to make decent decisions. I would have asked my father for some advice, but he's dead, so not gonna happen. Anyway, I'll quit bothering you with that for now. Let's just enjoy this beautiful sunny Sunday. Beautiful roads, which I know very well. I used to go see my friends by this route with my 80cc moped, and I broke my face here once. I remember I fell flat on my face. It was wet, and I sort of locked up the front, fell flat on my face, and there was some workers, a bit like these people right here, and and they asked me, "Yo, kid, you're okay?" I was like, "Yep, I'm fine." And I'd only broken the clutch lever, so I went home without the clutch. That was interesting. Here, take a right as the Beeline is figured out. Oh man, I'm so happy to be riding these roads, man. So good. Signal's still there. Yep. To my right here is a huge quarry. I used to dream of going in there and doing shit, but it's way too dangerous. What are these people doing? Oh, it's one of them adventure rallies or whatever. And now that quarry is the perfect place to go scale crawling. Nice rocks everywhere. I still have 2 zip ties in my pocket, just in case something goes wrong here. And here we would be flat out on our mopeds. Those were the days, man. Gosh, I would be coming back here the other way to go home after parties, like pool parties and stuff like that. It was amazing. Low at 4 a.m. flat out riding like a maniac. I didn't drink back then, even though there was beer available and whatnot, but when I was riding, and I still do, when I'm riding I still don't drink, because it's just not a good idea to mix both. So I had the road to myself with a clear mind, and it was good fun. I was 16, 17 at the time. It was a sense of freedom which was fairly new to me, so I really enjoyed it. This section in the forest is good as well. I remember there's a hard left somewhere. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. You really don't want to go straight on there. No barriers, no nothing. You'd end up hugging the trees, which would suck. And then we're back to civilization here. We're nearly at our destination, as the Beeline says so. At the top of the screen, probably can't see it because it's tiny, but there's a sequence of little bars, and we're nearing the end of it, so you know that you're near your destination. It's actually pretty cool. It's an interesting tool to have, this Beeline Moto thing. I would recommend it. It's difficult to navigate and a bit of a pain in the ass to plot your routes on a map, but it does the job. Exhaust still there. Nice. We could go that way. Oh man, the memories rushing through my head. A friend of mine broke his face here in this bend, in that bend right there. He also tried to press a chick and ended up flat on his face with the chick as well, flat on her face, poor girl. And that was ridiculous. I told him that he was an idiot that day. It's really something that we all do at some point in our lives, huh? Try to impress the ladies. Ah, damn it, the road's blocked. Okay. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. Beeline Moto. Okay. Taking the B route then. Okay. Ah, yes, I see where we are. Okay, that's fine. There's the fire brigade to the right. Used to be a night shop somewhere. Yeah, there's the fire brigade to the right. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. Hello. Dusted out my exhaust. Yes. We're nearing our destination right now. We've joined a dude or a chick on the 125cc, also enjoying a beautiful sunny Sunday, as you do. And right now, take a right over here. Funny, I never imagined I'd be taking you guys sightseeing with me. This one is not in your tourism guides, trust me. Actually, maybe it is, I don't know. It's just a place I know, which was really cool, where we used to hang out with our friends, and with the girls. Oh man, oh geez, I had no idea we'd go motocross today. Almost there. Literally going to arrive at the end of the road. This is also dreadfully treacherous, as seldom anybody who comes this way can see the boss on the road. So that's why I'm trying to keep a steady pace, no sudden movements. almost there. There we go. Place is still here. There we go. And we made it to the clearing. Into the quiet of the forest. And there's a viewpoint over there. Just park here in the shade. Yo, there we go. That's safe. I was afraid it would topple over. That'd suck. Anyway, let's go check out the view. Hey, there we go. Ain't that something? We used to hang out here and enjoy the view, and would, you know, hang out on the benches and have fun, crack jokes, do what kids do. So that's it from me for now. I do hope that you enjoyed the review of the Beeline Moto, which isn't really a review, is it? But I do hope that you enjoyed the ride. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be catching you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.